and thanks for being here. I want to talk for a second about if you're Gen X, if you're in your 40s, 50s, maybe a little older, it's okay. But if you're in midlife or beyond, and you're struggling in your career, your job search, you're making a pivot, this is for you. Okay. And we're going to be very quick here today. One, because it's cold right now. So, this week there was a story by the New York Times. They put a cover story out, and it's talked about Generation X career meltdown. And I thought about that. I thought, wow, that's awesome. Not that it's a meltdown, but it's like we're finally getting some attention. And it's a great article, but it talks about how so many of us at this stage of life have found ourselves, in places we never expected in our career, and how for many of us, our skills are obsolete. We're experiencing rampant ageism, and that, just how what we call a career and how it looks is very different. And things just haven't really panned out like we expected. It's tough. I know this firsthand. I know this firsthand personally. I know it professionally. And the reason I say it was interesting because I wrote the very first business book for Gen X, the career JobSmarts for 20-somethings back in 95. So this is the 30th anniversary of that book that was really talking about how you get a job and how you go as a young professional. Well, you know what? Things have changed. Didn't quite turn out that way. And so I did a podcast here on YouTube for that. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and look at the podcast on Career Meltdown. So we talk about 12 or 14 of the different ways that things have changed, some things that have stayed the same, and how we as people in midlife and Gen Xers can really make our case against ageism and everything else and be noticed. Okay, go check that out. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say is this weekend. Okay, I know this is a live here. This weekend, from now until Sunday, I'm really going to spend a lot of time. I'm going to call it Career Comeback Weekend. And I'm focusing a lot because of that. Forbes did a big piece on this morning. All of the recent layoffs, downsizings, all of that. I want to help some people. So I'm going to do a lot of content, come on live. Also, if you need some help in two ways, if you need a resume reality check, if you're sending out dozens of resumes and getting crickets and no response, no interviews, no callbacks, get with me. I charge a little bit of money for it. There's $37 to get a recruiter to take a real look at your resume and tell you what nobody will tell you about what's good, bad, ugly, and what works. The other is working one-on-one with me, 3 months, one-on-one private career coaching, $300. I'm taking 10 people from now until Sunday, $300, 3 months to guide you through everything. All right. Go check it out in the description on my site and reach out to me. Okay. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.